All right, so hello everyone, and welcome to this monthly reading. So I got a couple of things that I want to cover before we begin. So I am working on a Toltec Shaman initiation course online. So I hopefully will be launching this sometime mid-November or possibly late November. I've done this before, but on Facebook, but I feel like it should be in its own, website, and so that people could access it anytime they need to review the material. So the plan is to start initiating more Toltec shamans on the path. And this is just the first initiation. The second level or second initiation would be for teaching, okay, the ways of the Toltec shaman. So this one's just for practitioners, or those who want to use Toltec shamanism as a tool for their businesses, spiritually based businesses, energy healing practices, things like that, okay? So this is going to be a monthly fee of $45. And then we also have an in-person initiation retreat that we're going to do in Sedona next year. So this is a 10-month commitment. On everything's online. We will have weekly lesson plans over Zoom conference, and that'll be uploaded onto the website for those who did not make it to watch and do the exercises within the video. And so this is just what it is. It's just an online course for 10 months straight. And then we do the initiation after the 10 months is over in Sedona. The initiation fees are going to be, I would say, $400 for the initiation fee that can be paid throughout the 10 months that you're going to class. So it could be spread out. The payment could be spread out. But it has to be paid prior to, or a month prior to the initiation retreat, okay? So these fees are for the tools that you will need during the class. So it's going to be for any, special tools that we use for the initiates, as well as for, your lodging, your food, and transportation to and from the airport, not the flight. Okay, so you guys are going to have to pay that on your own, but everything else is going to be provided for throughout the course, to include during the retreat. Okay, so anyway, that's what I'm going to be working on for this month. So if you guys are interested in that, shoot me an email at starryari333@gmail.com. Okay, Virgo, here is your monthly reading. So we have, I laid it out as weekly readings. We do have a card for the energy of the week. But first, this is for the week of November 1st to the 8th. This one is from the 9th to the 15th, 16th to the 22nd, and then this is the final week, the 23rd to the 30th. Okay. So here we go. We have the energy of release, or the death card for this month. Okay, so don't be afraid. So it has been rough lately for you guys, but I feel like this is like the final, I would say, final shadow work, I would say, like for these 2 weeks that you have to really do, because it is important for us to work through our issues, as well as any type of shadow work that we didn't thoroughly do throughout the year is definitely coming to a head this season for Scorpio season. This is for Sagittarius season. So that being said, it has to be done, okay? Even if you think you don't have anything to do, it's gonna show up somehow. For Virgo, it feels like it's going to show up in your relationships with others, in the work that you do, especially if you haven't, gone for what it is that you want to go for career-wise. Okay, it's that. I feel like it's a career thing. I feel like it also has to do with your relationships with others on a professional level, as well as on, like intimate level. So the Death card brings a need for you to really just end things in that sense of like any unhealthy cycles. Close those doors, okay? The Death card is the final manifestation for humanity in my tradition, where we are able to transition from this life to the next. So we have a rebirth in a new life or in a new form. And so that being said, just think about it in this way. If you're being forced to do something or confront something within you, it's a opportunity for a new life or a new you, a rebirth. Okay, so that being said, let's go on to the first week of the month. So we have for Monday and Tuesday, the Eight of Air. Wednesday and Thursday, the Queen of Fire. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the Queen of Water. And then we have Lady Portia for your guide for this week. So air energy is very intense in a way of like things are just rapid. Like things that you say just come out right away, or things that you think just manifest, things like that, rapid changes. Okay, so that being said, for Monday and Tuesday, it's kind of about looking at your life and where you feel you are lacking something, like where you feel you're lacking of healthy relationships or even money, career, things like that career that's not successful, or you feel like you're stuck in a rut. So that's what we're looking at for Monday and Tuesday, and you need to really analyze this, Virgo, and take action. Because if you don't take action, if you hesitate, if you still are stuck in your rut, still stuck in the mindset that you can't do anything about it, then you will not do anything about it. So it's time for you to really take a plan of, I would say, take a look at it, make a plan of action, and follow through with it, okay? If you need advice from others, then choose the best people to motivate you to move forward, okay? Not the people that are just gonna be like, oh, poor you, oh, that sucks, that don't really have any type of constructive criticism behind this, or any type of actual, useful plans, I would say. So it's important for you to do that. And it's important for you to just really sit with yourself and just say, am I really happy right now with what's happening in my life? And if the answer is no, that you might want to improve this or that or the other, then that is where you begin to make a plan towards changing those circumstances. Okay, so for Wednesday and Thursday, we have the Queen of Fire. So you're going to step into that fire energy of movement forward, of action. Okay, so as soon as you do this, as soon as you say, okay, I'm not happy with this, I want to change this, then you take action on that, and then you move into the Queen of Fire, because this is a propelling force, a force that takes action, that doesn't just get stuck, that isn't just satisfied with what's going on here. They're looking for something better, okay? So it's time for you to really have that self-confidence to move forward in your life, to go for your goals, to seek out, the people that are going to assist you with accomplishing those goals, whatever it is, okay? It's important for you to do that. So this is, again, the energy of death, the energy of endings, okay? You're ending this cycle. You're ending the cycle of, I would say, being stuck or feeling like you're stuck, okay? So we're moving on to the Queen of Water. So then you step into the Queen of Water of sensing what direction you're going, of being propelled there from the Queen of Fire, where you're like, okay, now I really desire to do this. So it's about intuition, about the heart connection, really going for what makes you happy, what makes you whole, what makes you, wake up every day thinking you've accomplished something the previous day, things like that. What drives you towards, I would say, moving forward with your life. Okay, so this is what this is all about, is developing that within you, really trusting your intuition, as well as, whomever you've run along in this energy of fire, whomever you've connected to, that is going to help you with closing these chapters, then I feel those relationships are going to definitely be very long lasting. I feel like they're going to benefit you in the long run, as you are both in the same mindsets of just, seeking help, seeking healing, and then in so many ways applying the wisdom that you've gained to assist others. Okay, so we got Lady Portia, who is going to assist you with this area right here, where, she says it's all about intuition. It's all about doing what's right. It's all about really investing in, the energy of transformation. Okay. Also, I feel like Lady Portia is going to assist you with learning the lessons and applying it to whatever comes in, applying that wisdom that you've learned as well. Okay, so you've gained a lot of insight from these situations. You've closed those chapters in your life, and now you're moving forward because you are being propelled towards your life's path, or what you're here to do. Okay, so that's what I have for you for this week, Virgo. So we're going to move on to the next week. All right, here we go. We have this week of November 9th to the 15th. So this is for Monday and Tuesday. Let me just get it closer here. And then we have Wednesday and Thursday. And then the weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then your guide for this week. All right, so we're still in the energy of endings, of death, okay? Release, okay? So we have the Four of Earth for Monday and Tuesday. This energy feels like it's more about really making choices that are beneficial for everyone, to include yourself, of course. When it comes to your career, especially when it comes to moving forward in what you want to learn. Like, I feel like it's definitely about learning new things, about opening a new business, and really having the opportunity to invest in your future in that way. Okay, so this is a good card. This is telling you good job with that. All this money that you've gained, you're definitely able to put it forth into something that's going to create wealth. Okay, so moving on to the Page of Air. So this is all about logic, about reason. I feel like anything that delayed, you moving forward with your plans, especially if you're choosing a new career, or you're choosing to go back to school, or something going on that's going to be very transformative as well as very educational, that is going to help you with your future plans or your future investments. I feel like you have to refine the plans. The planning phase needs to be refined. So this is why the Page of Air came in. It's like you have to really be logical about the direction you're headed, what's going on in the background when it comes to legal matters. What do you need to take care of before you are able to, you know, create this career or go towards this career, this goal. So it's kind of like all paperwork, administrative stuff, legal stuff, that I feel that this needs to be really thoroughly understood before you can move forward with, you know, saying yes or signing a contract, or even going to a school and seeing how much that's going to cost too. Okay, if you do go back to school, like seeing if you can afford it, things like that. Okay, so this is what it is. It's really making sure that you are going to take care of the background stuff so that you don't have to worry about it in the future. Okay, so there's no delays. Okay, so the Page of Earth is all about success. Okay, scholarly success. So going back to school will be very beneficial for you. It really just depends on what career you're trying to go into. I feel like it doesn't have to be like a regular school. It could be like if you have like a wanting to create a spiritually based business, I feel like it's more like business oriented courses, as well as even certification courses when it comes to maybe energy healing, crystal healing, or things like that that require that, okay, that you become the subject matter expert in. Okay, so I feel like this is what it represents, is you really you know, after you got all the, you know, legal stuff taken care of, or you've done research on these things, then you are able to move forward with it. Okay, so moving on to your guide of the week. So we have Charity, and so this is all a prayer and contemplation. She is definitely connecting you to your intuition, to the flow of abundance within you, and helping you really invest into these things that you feel are going to definitely help you build a better business or have a better career in the long run. Okay, so this is where you're at career wise. Okay, so this is pretty awesome. Moving on to your next reading. All right, so we have the week of November 16th to the 22nd here. So we have the Two of Earth for Monday and Tuesday, the Page of Fire Wednesday, Thursday, and for the weekend we have the Three of Earth, and then we have Mahavatar Babaji as your guide for this week. So again, the Death card again represents both ending of a cycle and rebirth, and I feel like you're moving into your rebirth already, your new life. Okay, so for the first 2 weeks, it's kind of like the first week was like making a choice to leave things behind, making a choice to have that death, okay, happen. And then for the second week, I feel like you were redefining or refining, you know, the route that you're gonna take, making sure that everything was good to go legally speaking, as well as, you know, really looking and researching into what it is that you want to take on. And then now I feel like you have this flow of really stepping into that energy of rebirth already. Okay, so here we go. You got the Two of Earth for the Monday and Tuesday. So this represents juggling energy. I feel like because you stepped into a different path, it does feel a little bit overwhelming. It does feel a little bit like, oh my God, I have to do all this stuff at right now. Like it all just piled up. So it's important for you to really, you know, take everything into consideration, make a list, see what needs to be done immediately, and then leave the rest for however other time that you have. Of course, if there's deadlines, make sure that you accomplish things before the deadline comes, okay? So I feel like that'll be beneficial for you, because you are going to thrive in organizing or making lists, okay? So it just makes it better for you. So this is what I feel is happening, is that you might feel a little bit overwhelmed, that you have a lot of things on your plate, a lot of things to do, but I feel like as soon as you sit with what's going on in your life and really make a list of priorities, and things are going to feel much better, okay? Much more, I would say easily accomplished, okay, type of energy, okay? So Page of Fire. for Wednesday, Thursday. So this is about working with a new energy. I feel like you're gonna end up working with new people, possibly the people that you've met with in school or whatever certification course that you're gonna take. I feel like you're stepping out of your shell. Like you were in that hermit mode for a very long time. You know, you have friendships here and there, but you don't really thoroughly invest your time into working or creating something with someone else. You know, it's kind of like it takes you a while to really want to do that or be motivated to do that, you know, to work with someone for a project. And I feel like you're going to be asked to do this on Wednesday and Thursday with whomever it is that your new person that you're meeting or new people that you're meeting. Like you're going to be asked to, participate in something that might be super beneficial for you for the near future. Okay, so open yourself up to that. Okay, open yourself up to that. It's important. Okay. So here we go. The Three of Earth is for the weekend, and this is all about creativity as well as being recognized for all the hard work that you've accomplished. So here we go. If you invest in this project and working with others, and you definitely satisfied your need to really push your limits when it comes to your creativity, as well as express yourself in whatever way this is being taken in the energy or whatever, then you have this come in saying that like whomever you are working with is going to really see how awesome you are, and really I would say recognize that potential that you have to really market yourself when it comes to a business, as well as seeking success or being successful in the long run. So I feel like this Three of Earth is definitely telling you like, hey, congratulations, look at all the hard work you're doing when you finally let yourself work with other people. It's gonna benefit you at the end. Okay, they're gonna really recognize your potential for success. Okay, so moving on, you have Mahavatar Babaji, and this is about soul expansion. So soul expansion always happens when we have lessons that we've learned, as well as we have interactions with humans with other humans here that are beneficial for our soul's growth. And so this is what Mahavatar Babaji is saying, is that this week is all about soul growth. Like I said before, you were in that hermit mode for a very long time, and now you allowed yourself to open your doors to new ideas, to new people, and so your soul has expanded in that way, and it's growing because you're learning from these new experiences, as well as from these new people. Okay, so it's definitely benefiting you in the long run. All right, so we're moving on for the final week of November. So here we go. November. Okay. So this is for November 23rd to the 30th, okay? The 30th is my birthday, you guys. Hee hee. Happy birthday to me. All right, so here we go. Ooh, look at that. Ooh. All right. So for Monday and Tuesday, you got the Knight of Fire. So there's a lot of fire energy, so a lot of driving or moving forward energy. For you, Virgo, I feel like this energy is gonna be kind of like your energy, where because you're working with new people and working towards progressing in your business or in your career, you're allowed yourself to finally step into your true path. Then the Knight of Fire, your energy is reflected in this, is that you're moving forward, you're pushing forward, you're being propelled quickly into whatever next situation is going to come in. I feel like this is definitely like sudden changes, but for the better. Okay, very, very passionate energy as well, and this could even represent someone new coming in for you, Virgos. Okay, a new love interest, or even you being propelled towards a new path. Okay, so the Two of Fire is here. So this is all about two energies, really overcoming. You overcame a lot of your obstacles in the beginning of the month. I feel that you're definitely in that energy of your rebirth, of your new life. And you have these, you know, very, I would say, successful situations or partnerships. So I feel like this is a definitely a reflection of that, of more to come. But I also feel like if you are a Virgo who is single, I feel like this reflects the partnership that you're going to create with a love interest, okay? But if you are a Virgo in a loving relationship, this means a partnership that's going to be created with a kindred spirit, with a like-minded person or people, a group of people, possibly to that you guys are going to come into business with, or maybe have a collaboration, you know, for the near future. I feel like this is very beneficial energy, okay? So moving on for the weekend, you have the Nine of Earth. So the Nine of Earth is representing you at the end of this month, feeling finally like a sense of relief, overwhelming joy, really enjoying what you have accomplished, really enjoying the money that you have gained, the friendships that you have gained, the lover that you have gained, feeling that successful, feeling like you're in a very healthy and balanced state of mind at the end of the month. So again, this is beneficial energy, you guys. The Death card, I know a lot of people think, oh man, it's going to be harsh or whatever. Yes, it can be harsh, but that's if you resist change, okay? So that's why it's important for you to really see the positive outcome if you do allow yourself to flow with, or go with the flow, or change what has to be changed in your life, okay? So here we go. Sanat Kumara will be the last guide that you have for the month. So Sanat Kumara is about shining your light. He is here to really tell you, hey, you know, you've accomplished so much this month. You've mastered a lot of things, and now it's time for you to really thoroughly shine your light and really show the world who you are as a soul that is here to assist other souls on their path. You know, you became the guide, okay? So that's what you've accomplished. You become the guide. All right. So congratulations on that, Virgo. I'm super excited for you guys for this month's energy, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.